This is Mallorca, one of the Balearic Islands in Spain, and I'm teaching a workshop, teaching an Art2Life workshop here. And I've just had lunch, and we're coming back for another session. So I thought I'd share with you a little peek of some folks working. This is Buzz, and we're about day 2 of the workshop. And one of the coolest things about workshops that's different than just making art is that you're making art together, and it is really, really powerful. And one of the things that happens, or one of the interesting things that happens, is that you learn from each other, and the learning's accelerated, and it's improved, and it's funny, and it's challenging, and it's comforting, because all the challenges that we have, we realize that we all have them. It's not just you. And we had this really cool thing this morning where we had this conversation about challenges, and I talk about this a lot, and it all starts with the question, what's hard? These ideas, the things, what's hard in our art making, the comparison that we have of our art to other people's, or never feeling like we have a style or our work's good enough, right? And all those challenges, the concern of what others think of us. So posing the question, what's hard, begins to open up answers. First and foremost, the most important thing is that we all feel that, and that kind of normalizes it and makes all of this seem more possible. So it's just a really great question to ask yourself, and to name it and share that and talk to others about it. So I just thought I'd share this really cool prompt to start getting at the root challenges of what to make this art making thing easier. So let me know in the comments, what's hard for you? I think it's be really helpful for all of us to hear. This week on the podcast, I'm speaking of inner critics. I'm interviewing one. Jerry Saltz is a Pulitzer Prize-winning, New York Times bestselling art critic of the New York Magazine, and he's the guy who goes out in the world and goes to these amazing shows and says yes or no. Kind of one of my biggest fears, right? It's judgment. But what's cool about Jerry is that he comes from art making. That's where he began, and he gets it. And he is so vulnerable in this interview, and he talks about just being an utter failure. He got so consumed by his own criticism. Ironically, he quit. He stopped making art. Now he talks about other people's art, but he brings an artistry to it, and a kind of vulnerability that is the reason he's so well known and so respected. He's got this amazing new book called Art2Life. He's talking about this book on this podcast. It's an amazing interview, and he shares so many tips and ideas around art making. So I hope you can join me. That's coming out on Wednesday. By the way, we will be giving away a couple books to the 2 best comments. He's going to choose and send a signed copy. For those of you guys who aren't lucky enough to win your free signed copy of Jerry's new book, there's a link down below where you can purchase your own. I spent a lot of time with this book. There's some amazing essays and stories in it. It's really, really inspiring. You guys should pick this up. Leave a comment, and I hope you have a really great Sunday. Okay, thanks you guys. Hey everyone, if you found this helpful, I have a whole lot more to teach, share, and inspire you with every single week. So join the Art2Life YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Okay, let's do this. Awesome.